Hi, my name is Christina Rodacher, and I will be your student's ESY teacher for this summer, 2020. As we all know, it's been very challenging to navigate the online component for our students. I'm going to walk through our schedule that we are going to have for the next 4 weeks and show you how to best assist your 5th grade student. I will be on Zoom every single time at very specific times, so I will share that with you. So the first thing I want to discuss are my Zoom class rules. These are basic rules for everyone to have the best success when learning. Please be on time. We will start and stop at assigned times that are posted on your schedule. Please have your name upon entering, or you will not be granted permission to enter the room. My name is at the bottom corner of my screen. It says Christina Rodacher. You can write just your first name. That is fine. I need to be able to identify you to allow you to come into the classroom. Your camera must be on. And please try to be in a quiet place away from distractions and maybe at a table so you can best learn. Pets and siblings are fun, but please, they do not belong in our Zoom classroom. We will begin on mute, but if we can respect everybody's turn to talk, we may be able to change that at a later time. Also, the chat option will not be allowed, and the screen sharing will only be available upon permission. So, what else do we have going on besides rules? Well, we have a very specific class schedule. Let me get to that. Let's exit out of the Zoom rules and let's go to our class schedule. So our class schedule for 5th grade is a Monday through Friday schedule, and every day we will begin with both our 5th and 4th graders at 9:15 to 9:30 a.m. That is when class starts. You can see you can click right here, and this is going to take you to my Zoom class. Also, if it asks you for a password, that would be this number right up here. If you are online Monday through Friday, you will be coming to group Monday through Friday at 9:15. If you happen to be coming to school on Thursdays and Fridays, we will do the same meeting in class. So what happens after 9:30? Well, if you're in 5th grade, you have your first math group. Right here, as you can see, there's a hyperlink, and it will take you exactly to the math that we'll be working on from 9:30 to 9:45. Please have these pages printed out and in front of you so you are ready to learn. So the first day, page 103 and 104. Let me show you what that looks like. So this right here is 103 and 104. What I will do, or an instructional aid will do, is they will read you all these directions and they will do a few problems with you. If you need more time, you can let them know, and they will be able to assist you beyond the scope of the 9:30 to 9:45 time period that is allotted for these pages. How might you learn how to do this? Your instructional aid or myself may have a camera, or they might use some of the annotations. So, really cool thing about Zoom, right? I can circle, this is what we're working on right now. I will read you all these directions, and I will say, use a common denominator to write the equivalent fraction for these two numbers. So I would have to find the equivalent of these numbers. That hopefully we know, but if not, we can go 9, 18, 27, 36. And my brain already knows that this will be 12, 24, 36. So I know this is going to be our common bottom number. So every day we'll start with fractions. And then we will go back to our schedule. Let me clear this up. Also, this is hard to be able to do this on this side. So just be patient if I mess up, because everybody makes mistakes. And that's the best way we can learn. The next thing we will do is we'll go back to our schedule, and we can see that we don't need to come back until 11. But there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing at that, but before you come back, independent skills. You can click right here and you can see that there's some fitness activities that you can do. I would like you to at least have a 20-minute movement break. Right here, there are more videos to choose from. You also could just play out in your backyard if your parents allow, or whatever does best to help you come back to the group when it's time to learn again at 11. So, Typing Agent. If you know how to access Typing Agent, you'll click right here and you will enter in your number for your student ID. It usually starts with a 19, and then you're going to enter your school assigned password, which is 4 digits. We'll log in and you can spend about 20 minutes practicing typing. Another thing you could do is you could access our BrainPop account. Everybody has access to this BrainPop account right now, and if you click on it, the first week I want you to look at is technology. And what you can do during this time is you can choose any technology that you want on this screen, and you can click on it, and you can watch the video, you can do the quiz, you can do any of these things available. It's really up to you. It's mostly to have fun, but to learn a little bit about science as well. Also, I would love everybody to read independently. If you have a chapter book you're reading right now, that is great. But if not, we have a Raz Kids. So Raz Kids login, you're going to go here and you're going to see this is my username, C Roadwalker 0. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to look for your name. Let's pretend that I am Logan Henry. I'm going to click on Logan Henry. I would click on his password. And now I'm in his reading room. And so what I would do is I would go to my first level up right here, and I would see, what am I supposed to read? So here are all the things that we can read. The best thing to do is to do these in 3 components. Listen, which is the headphones, read, which is the book, and then the question mark, which means answer the quizzes. If this is too hard, you let me know. If it's too easy, you let me know. Because as you can see, I can adjust your letter, and everyone will be starting about the same spot for ESY, and we'll see how we're doing as we keep going on. So let's go back to our schedule. IXL. Everybody now has an IXL login that I've emailed their parents. If you don't know what it is, please message me. It's going to be your first initial and your last name at Turtleback. Why is it at Turtleback? Well, that is my home school. So as we can see, we will be able to pick anything we want. Yours may have letters or it may have numbers. So here's the best advice for you. Kindergarten, first, second, pre-K, K, first, second, third, fourth, and this right here would be fifth. It might have a 5 on it on your screen. It kind of depends on your settings. So if you're in 5th grade, you can choose anything to do in this section, and all you're going to do is spend 20 minutes. So let's go back to our schedule. So by now, it may be time for reading group. So what we will do is I will again share my screen. And we're going to work on this unit together. We're going to do Unit 10, Transforming Matter. I really love learning about science, and I really love teaching science. What we will do is we will talk about this page, because this is the introduction. And then we will start with some vocabulary. And after we're finished with this vocabulary page, where we're just going to be discussing things, we will then go, and hopefully you have these pages printed off at home, and we will discuss the very first page of this, which is the vocabulary page. So if you're familiar with Benchmark, you know there's week 1, week 2, and week 3. That's what we will be doing for the first 3 weeks of ESY. And again, we will be discussing these topics, and I will be giving you answers that you're providing me on this page for you to have written down on your own page. And then you will come back again at 12:15, and you will be working on decimals with myself or with an instructional aide. Please have these pages printed out, for the times that you will be ready to learn. That way, you will be the most successful. On Fridays, we will be doing an assessment for Benchmark. That will be the only day we will be doing these assessments. What will happen during this time is we will read these together and you will answer these independently. So how do you get me all your answers? Well, most parents have my Seesaw account. And if they have my Seesaw account, what you would do is we would read these together. And at the very end, your parent might take a picture of it and send it to me. And I can grade it and see how you're doing and see if we need to help you with anything in particular as we move on. Please don't do more than the pages that are assigned, because then you won't be on schedule with me. So if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. I'm really excited to learn with you guys this summer. I know that this is very different and interesting, but I think together we'll be able to do a lot. I really look forward to meeting some of you this week in person, and I really look forward to seeing you guys all on Monday morning. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day. Goodbye.